ball goes up and over Alex Mann, and he realizes no need to put his hands on it since that one was high and deep. And so we do see the substitution for Chesterton as for Mark Gore will replace Mike Muskalik. And let's see what Alex Mannon can do this time. Mannon has had himself quite a season as well, has only allowed 18 goals, has had 12 shutouts. But his goal kicks have been less than impressive. His drop kicks are good, but his goal kicks are not very strong. You know, the fact that this field is as heavy as it is, how much is that going to affect the goal kicks?
It does affect it because your planning foot is the key foot when you're taking dead ball kicks like that. And if he slips a little bit, he's going to be off on the power. So he hasn't been able to get the lift on it right now. He's just got to get his foot planted a little bit better and try to get his traction. But it's tough on this field. It's wet, it's a little soggy, it's a little muddy. And that could be easier said than done. And Memorial could capitalize on that if he doesn't hit it well.
What do you think about the formations? Both of these teams drop 4 defenders back as the Memorial once again going deep inside. There's an opportunity for the header. Some contact, and Mannon comes up with it. So once again, Memorial deep in the box with the opportunity, and it looked like that time it was number 6, Matt Lekowecki, who had the opportunity, and he came away holding his head. Now we've got another player. It looks like Chesterton's.
That's Stuber.
Yeah, he is. Apparently, these two collided on the header opportunity, and he is going to make his way off the field. So Chesterton's Adam Stuber is going to come off field, as you can see, holding the back of his head. And I tell you
back to the physical nature of the game.
That hurts. You
know?
Absolutely.
You don't want to mess with the head either when you get hit like that.
Just goofing around on a soccer field, if you happen to bang heads, it hurts. But when you're going at it like these guys, you know, that's intense stuff. For Chesterton, Coach, they're sitting here and they're saying to themselves as they get ready for this match, guys, we're playing the number 1 ranked team. Not just in the state of Indiana, but in the country.
Right.
We're playing the number 1 team in the country. What do you do as a coach? What do you say to these guys before they come out here?
Well, and I obviously I'm not going to speak for Jamie, what he told us.
What would you say to him?
I would say, guys, we're playing this game against a team that obviously is getting tremendous respect, and rightfully so. But we got to play this game, and we can come to them and find a way to change that.
Opportunity here. Oh, and the ball is knocked away. Boy, number 18 for Evansville Memorial, Jeff Stapleton. Coach, he just waited a little too long to unload.
Had a nice opportunity there, but I would tell my team that, they've gotten this far for a reason, and they're in this game, and we're not going to bow down for anybody. We're going to go hard. We're going to go at it, and Chesterton has done that. I mean, I think Memorial has had some of the better opportunities and created some more chances, but Chesterton is right there in it. And you talked about earlier, Mike, here's another long throw coming.
Big throw in deep into the box. Try to get the header on it. Will they have the opportunity? No. Boy, some great throw-ins at both ends for both Memorial and for Chesterton. And those are rocket shots.
Yeah, tremendous restart opportunities. If you have kids that can do that, that really is so dangerous. But you mentioned the formations. Chesterton's playing a 4-4-2 and Memorial's playing a 4-3-3. They got 3 guys up top. What that does is you want to make sure that in transition, whether you've got the ball or you've lost the ball, your transition is key. So you want numbers up defensively, you want numbers up offensively. So this is a midfield battle type of a game. Memorial's got 3 guys up top and 3 guys in the midfield. So it's all about transition. Who can transition from offense to defense quicker and vice versa, defense to offense. So when you have 2 different formations playing against each other, that midfield transition is absolutely key.
Mannon that time, it looks like he's getting the feel for the way the turf is feeling that box. He just booted that goal kick about 70 yards.
Yeah, he's found his footing.
Yeah, he heard us. He heard us putting him down on those other 2, and he decided,
he's strong.
I'll show those guys up there. So once again, it's great to have you with us this early Saturday evening, late October, and we are live at Kuntz Memorial Stadium just outside of downtown Indianapolis as we are watching Chesterton play, and of course Chesterton from Porter County up in the northwest corner of the state of Indiana, playing Evansville Memorial from Vanderburgh County down there in Evansville, of course. And we're talking about a team that is located in the far southwest corner. These 2 teams, as we said at the top, they couldn't be separated any farther. I tell you one thing, though, they have traveled their crowds here today. Apparently soccer is alive and well in these 2 corners of the state of Indiana.
Just amazing. You look at the far side field with the student sections, just absolutely amazing. I think the whole Memorial School might be here. I mean, all 900 of them.
Memorial controls with 17:42 to play. The ball is 2 players make contact at the same time, and it looks like Chesterton going to come away with it. number 20 for Chesterton. That's Jordan Lewis. He's going to drop it off. The ball is intercepted by Evansville Memorial. It's number 22, Matt Fain, is going to go deep. Ball is headed away, and a couple of the Memorial players making contact as they both went for it. And, Coach, now we're seeing some of these players lose their footing just a little bit. The field is starting to give way just a bit.
Yeah, and playing the games this morning, a couple games on the field this morning, and we had rain all day yesterday, a little rain this morning as well. So the field is a factor. I mean, they've got to be able to adjust to it.
The conditions, however, are not a factor. Earlier today, it was a raw day, heavy overcast, wind at times, spitting rain at times, then it just turned into a real heavy mist. Coach, right now, I don't know if you could ask for better as far as being a player on the field. It might be a little chilly for the folks sitting in the stands, but the skies are clearing, and it's a beautiful October evening.
Absolutely, absolutely is. The wind's not blowing, the rain's not coming down, so it's just a matter of just adjusting to the field a little bit. But it's a perfect night. Perfect night.
Chesterton's Brian Seawright ended that drive, and now Chesterton on the move. Can they penetrate this Memorial defense? As no, that time, once again, Trey Wilgus is going to wave off his defenders. He'll grab it, and he'll let everyone reset. Boy, a couple of real good keepers we're watching here tonight. And once again, if in case you just joined us, this Evansville Memorial team elevated from number 3 in the country to number 1, not just in the state of Indiana, but number 1 in the United States in the current high school soccer rankings. So you're watching a great team here tonight. And Chesterton, so far through the first 24 minutes, have played them straight up.
Absolutely have. If you take the rankings away, and most coaches don't even put much merit on those. Right now, it's a pretty even game, and it's anybody's game right now. These kids are fighting for it, and it's creating a great atmosphere and a very exciting game for soccer in Indiana. Chesterton
with the win earlier today over North Central. We got the whistle. The ball is going to go to Memorial, 18-4-1, and as we mentioned, with the win earlier today over Goshen, Evansville Memorial 22-0-2. You know what it's like to be undefeated.
Yeah, I do. At least once in my 25 years. It's not easy to do. You got that big target on your back. You're ranked number 1. Everyone wants to beat you. It takes tremendous mental concentration, performance from your kids. It takes a little bit of luck. You got to get a little bit lucky. So what Memorial has done, especially when you play a kind of a schedule that you play, it's an exciting opportunity to go through undefeated.
I think Chesterton fans thought the Memorial had touched it last, and instead we've got, a nice save there.
Looked like a bit of a controversial call. Looked like
I tell you what, when that guy, he is so big. Yeah. You generally think of some clearance above that keeper's head. When it comes to the crossbar, he just fills up the middle of that goal, and he made what was a very difficult save look very easy.
Yeah, absolutely. His size is certainly an advantage, and Memorial's got to try to find a way maybe to go low on him in the corners, and they haven't been able to do that yet.
Well, he is a big kid, as you mentioned, 6'4". I'm not sure what his weight is, but he is no string bean. I can tell you that. As Evansville Memorial once again trying to work, and they will on their side of the field try to move it down. We've seen a lot of action in this one. Fans have not been disappointed. Of course, both sides wanting to see some scoring. It hasn't happened quite yet. Memorial once again deep into Chesterton territory. Ball is going to be tipped away, going to be chipped inside. Somebody going to get a head on it just over the crossbar. Alex Mannon that time. Watch that one sail over his head, and my goodness, good ball movement that time, and a great opportunity going by the wayside there for Memorial.
And what you see there is Mitch Day coming through the middle, sending the ball wide, and the ball coming from the far side, changing the point of attack into the box and getting an opportunity. So that was tremendous play by Evansville Memorial, and if they can continue to do that, they're going to get more opportunities.
So once again, we have no score. We have 13 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first half of play, the IHSAA Boys Championship game. It looks like we're getting set for more substitutions by, very nearly a thread-the-needle sort of situation there for Chesterton. Was that Gore?
That was Spears. Lewis sending the ball into Spears. And just a nice opportunity.
They just missed.
And you see, end-to-end action. Memorial comes down, gets an opportunity. Chesterton comes down, gets an opportunity. Both teams are attacking.